And we should be good.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Hello, everyone.
Yingus.
We are the Spiffy Needle Geeks, and welcome to Idiot Central.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
You are idiots.
Yes, you are, Boone.
I'm
Yeah,
surrounded by idiots. Well, when you are one, you are around an idiot 24/7.
But the question is, who's the biggest idiot? Kind of looking over at Savanto.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one who tried to break up with my boyfriend because of conspiracy theory.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who was dating a sock.
Well, you've never tried it, so you can't judge.
And I don't want to try it because I think that's really weird.
That is what we call cowardice.
Also, I'm not the one.
Who's got the
Also,
bigger
I'm not the
boyfriend?
one. God. Anyway, hello, people.
This is like, don't mind the typical shenanigans. We are waiting to see if we hear from Letter. Beans will probably not be joining us tonight. She's not feeling good.
We love you.
Also, I guess in the we're looking at the comments. Apparently, Jen's getting canceled.
Who's
Why?
canceling me?
I'm like,
Who?
wait.
Who?
I'm like,
Who's
wait.
canceling me?
I'm like, wait, why?
You called me idiots, Jen.
You have stated several times in the past that you are an idiot.
Yeah,
Now all of a sudden it's wrong?
yeah, because Boone was doing it to himself. He was.
Listen,
we're
he's
not-
listen, he's an idiot affectionately, okay?
Okay,
she said
I'm
it.
canceled.
Oh, give me a second. My Discord needs updated, so give me just a moment.
Yep, no problem.
Something.
Yes. How is everybody's evening today?
Well,
I hacked Honkai Star Rail yesterday.
Nice.
Were you able to finish that one event in Wuwa?
Yeah, I didn't bother with the like super extra bonus ones that are only worth like a little bit of money. But generally, yes.
Cute. Yeah, it's like I got Luke and Lene up to level 90. Shit, so I shouldn't have to face Hyvatia again.
oh boy, can't wait for the stuff to reset tomorrow. So that we get more polls in Genshin, more characters to pull from. I should say.
Mm-hmm. And it will be time for me to actually get. It will be time, hopefully, for me to actually get good at using Dendro. Well, get good at using Bloom, I guess, is more accurate. Because I know how to use Dendro, I just mostly know how to use it with Electro. I will be right back real quick.
Yep, no problem.
Did I return?
Oh, doopy doop doop.
Indeed.
Yeah, just waiting for everybody to come back.
Yarpington.
Man, we all decided right before game we're all just going to die.
Meh.
Okay, there we go.
You ever just die?
Yeah, all the
Imagine dying.
Dying is so cringe.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm back. I'm back.
no problem. And yeah, we just got from letter. Yeah, I have just woken up. Give me a second.
Yep.
Ugh.
We love you, Letter. Take all the time you need. I understand.
For real. Because the time difference is a bitch.
Thank you. Thank you. Fucking stupid.
It's not even
Daylight
it's not
saving
even
time.
just it's not even just daylight savings time. It's just the fact that Australia versus not Australia versus the United States. There's a slight difference in time zones.
Agree.
In general.
Okay, if any of us hit the lottery, I'm gonna have us all like move into one big mansion.
Are we gonna be a content house? Is that what's gonna happen?
It'll be better than that.
Well, you're right, because we wouldn't have a Paul brother or someone else who would. We wouldn't have any prank YouTubers in there, except maybe Realm.
Like, this is what life is like when you live with Savanto. Let us out.
And we also would, and we also wouldn't have any scammers living there, except maybe Realm.
Hey, I'm many things. A scammer is not one of them.
It's true.
Now we would just have a guy who just loves his wives.
It's true.
So how are we doing on this lovely stormy evening?
Looks
So
outside.
far, so good.
Looks outside. Sees not a cloud in sight.
Yeah, same.
I'm fine.
Yep. So far, so good. I mean,
Okay, I see a couple clouds, but they're more like sunset clouds rather than what Jen was suggesting.
yeah, I mean, it's raining now, and from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's gonna keep raining. But as far as like a massive thunderstorm or anything, they're saying like probably around like 11:30 on my end. Like 11:30 tonight is when, okay, we got a big storm coming through.
Yeah, and this is why me and Danny are next door neighbors.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just looking on the Doppler radar. It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. We got the red coming through.
Oh yeah. Hey, at least it's not purple.
True.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have to deal with some of that.
Well, you know what they say: April showers bring May flowers.
You know what else they say?
What?
It's gonna be May.
Oh my god.
True.
Okay, Boone, go to your corner. Go to your corner.
I'm in my corner.
We'll go to another one.
I have lots of them. I can just rotate between them.
Why are you like this, Boone? Why?
Good
Several
morning,
reasons.
mortals.
Hey.
I
Letter.
promise I am alive.
Nah, no problem.
We don't believe you.
Are you implying Letter is a vampire?
Vampires
I don't
aren't
re-
the only type of undead, Jen.
I'm aware. I mean, he could be a reborn.
Hey,
They are alive. They're not considered undead.
wait, no, hold on. Letter, are you a vampire?
I am
Legally,
not
you have
obligated to
us
tell
if
you
you're a
anything.
vampire. I was about to say, legally, you have to tell us if you're a vampire.
That's not how this works.
Wait, I have something that might help. Let her drink this. It's just holy water.
Sure.
We just
Now,
hear.
You have made an incredible leap of logic in that you have decided that I am, because I swear that I'm alive, that I am an undead of some sort. But you fail to see the actual answer. I am a professional hallucination.
I knew
I
it.
was never here.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Guys,
Letter, you fucking troll.
guys, I think I finally know what gaslighting is.
God.
I love my job. Being a professional hallucination, I mean.
Right. How well does being a professional hallucination pay?
Quite.
Does it have good health insurance?
I don't exist unless people think I do. I don't need health insurance.
Got a point.
like, what do they pay you? Copium.
The tears of
Nah, I'm on that purified shit. Hopium.
Opium.
See, I'm a gotcha YouTuber, so I'm the one who gets paid in copium.
Fair.
Unless it's somebody you really, really want. Looking at you, Ashval, who came at what, 30 pity for you?
Yeah. And Silverwolf also came up like 30 pity. Silverwolf 999.
Is
God,
stream actually active at the moment? I need to yell at viewers for a sec.
Yes.
So, people listening to the stream or simply watching it back, this is your court-mandated order to go and buy Epic Battle Fantasy 5 on Steam. It is a Flash game made by Matt Rosak, and it is fucking amazing. If you like JRPGs, you will enjoy it.
Ooh. Good to know. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess along with that, are there any other announcements or anything that we want to make before we get started?
yeah, I have one announcement that I need that is very necessary.
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon, you know what you did. You
Oh
know
my
why
God.
I'm addressing you right now. How dare you?
It's a Survivor thing.
It is, in fact, a Survivor thing.
Okay.
I have no idea what the fuck you're on about.
So basically, they had an advantage thing that forced one of my personal favorites, Christian Hubicki, to vote for himself, which resulted in him getting voted out. And guess whose name was attached to it?
Jimmy Fallon.
Mr. Fallon?
Yes.
A war criminal.
I need to point out, I thought it was an emergency because Boone messaged me at 11 o'clock at night about this. I'm like, wait, what? It's like, oh, Survivor. I get it.
I'd like to make an announcement. Kansas player cannot join us tonight. However, she is watching the stream. We miss you.
We love you.
Of course, I'd be the one. Of course, I'd be the one to say it, considering what happened last session.
Speaking of what happened last session, let's do that recap. Alrighty, so we began the last session with everybody going back to Strixhaven. Pacifico could not sleep again, but this time it's because he just couldn't bear to be in the same room with Quinn, considering what happened a couple of sessions ago. So he goes to the embassy to try to sleep there. But while everybody is like resting and such, that is when Canvas, she returns and tries to sneak around just to check up on everybody. She ends up reading MM's letter and Luke's letter, that both were addressed to her. And she even leaves a response to Luke. She also goes to Tilana and actually asks Tilana for permission to pursue MM. And Tilana is pretty accepting of it, just on the condition that she does make things very clear to MM, especially considering her mental states that has been happening. Canvas, she, like, pretty much kind of seeing, like, what has happened to the group with all of this, she planeswalks back to her hideout in Kaladesh and Luke and Pacifico end up following her. And the three of them have a much-needed heart-to-heart. Meanwhile, embassy members got updated on everything that has happened. We did our Witherbloom workshop, and while there, Shuvaudry leads Amy to Roderick's resting place. However, there are signs that it's just a standard memorial. It's a standard memorial, but yeah, given the fact that they were cleaning gravestones and such, and all the gravestones have trees that bear the likeness of the people that rest there, Roderick's tree had nothing on it, so it is an empty grave. And then finally, she goes to Kaladesh to check up on Depola. And while there, that is where Canvas admits to that she's attracted to her. She does reassure that she still loves Tilana, and should want to pursue Rowan, then Canvas will give her a blessing. And accepts, and the two share a kiss, and now we have our poly relationship of the campaign.
Yay!
And
Disaster lesbians.
And actually, if I recall correctly, is this, like, with all the campaigns that we've done, is this the first player-player relationship?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, because all the relationships we've had in the previous campaigns, it's always been player DM. So it's like, I think this is the first player one we've done.
Guys, we're breaking new ground.
We not break new grounds? That's weird.
we like new grounds. Alrighty, so with that said, are we ready to begin?
Yas, queen.
Yes, I
Silence
propose
immediately.
I propose we break Twitter instead.
True.
Twitter's
Yes,
already
Twitter,
broken.
the website formerly known as Twitter and currently known as Twitter.
The website formerly known as Twitter and currently known as Shithole.
It can be known as multiple things.
Alrighty, so... excuse me. Alright, so we are going to begin, and we're actually going to begin with MM. We're going to knock out the final workshop for the fall. So, feel free to take your seat, because this is a workshop that is dedicated to writing short-form horror stories.
All right. She's going to be planeswalking straight from where she was in Kaladesh. After the fishing. I have no better way to put it. Gay time with Canvas.
Okay.
And she's just gonna go take the first sea she can find.
Alrighty then. Okay, so the teacher running the workshop, so she's just kind of explaining, the importance of the writing. Short stories, it's meant to be obviously very condensed, so the focus is being on trying to convey as much information in like a paragraph, basically, like very, very short. I want you to roll a d4.
D4. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a D, like. I was about to get out by D20. I heard D, and it's like D20. 2, 3.
3. Okay. So before she allows you guys to kind of start like getting into like writing your own stories, she's basically passing out some examples of some short stories. So this is the one, not exactly a short story. I'm literally giving you a paragraph blurb. So that will be that'll be for you to read aloud if you wish. Fun fact, I've basically written out like little paragraphs for four stories that are based off of actual short stories, all of them by the same author. And one of them, I would have made it very obvious who it was. You did not get that role, though. So.
Oops. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Anyways, written by Zoe Squalus. A group of mages live in solitude on an island, having been banished there long ago by people who do not possess magic. One day, a ship lands at their beach, manned by non-magic folk, telling them that they are needed to help them survive a crisis. The mages accept, only to discover more ships landing on their island, filled with more banished mages.
So that's the story.
That's my story.
Right.
What?
Yep, so that's your story for inspiration.
Well, more accurately, it's Zoe's.
Oh, true. Yeah. Written by somebody.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want TP, I can give you like a couple of minutes if you want to write like a little paragraph blurb or something being like, what kind of story would MM write?
I have an idea.
Okay.
So,
Yep, so that's. Oh,
so
okay.
I could just have that. I could just have that. I could just have that be a part of my short story, right? The thing written by Squalus.
It's your choice. Like I said, that was just a little short story that she had written in the past. So
And
if you want to continue it, you're more than welcome. If you want to write your own thing, you're more than welcome. Like, you know, it's a creative workshop.
There, it's a simple addition, but the addition I wrote is they all had the same letter. Only one ship may leave.
Okay.
Oh, so you turned it into a battle royale.
Oh my god.
Banishment, send him to the pits.
I'm not the one who did. No, I'm not the one. I just pointed out what actually happened.
You opened your mouth, banishment.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine.
Tell me
We
when I'm
grow
telling
up.
lies.
I never said you were lying. I'm just banishing you for saying it out loud.
Tell me sweet little lies.
I think it's very terrifying. We weren't there to kill. We weren't there to do anything. But yet,
Okay, and okay, just for funsies, MM, make a perception check.
all right, that's a good first roll. Then let me just double check my prescription. Okay, 24.
Okay, so given the fact that you're basically your trading this workshop is you're going to continue Zoe's story, you decide, since you're sitting next to Grayson, you take a little peek at, okay, just what is Grayson doing? And, granted, you can't really read his story. The one thing, though, that stands out is that Grayson, he's kind of going a little wild on his story. Like, for one thing, he's not just using, like, black ink. You notice, like, all of a sudden there's different colored inks. Like, in, like, the same paragraph. Like, it may be black ink, and then all of a sudden red ink. And then suddenly blue ink. And it's like, he's, like... It's definitely catching your attention, and
Is he
it's
color
like...
coding who is speaking?
I don't know.
'Cause that's what it sounds like he's doing.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. What are you doing?
Grayson, he just kind of listens, just like, I'm doing the workshop.
Is it necessary to use all these different kinds of ink?
Yeah, it's like, for my story, yes.
Well, what are you doing for your story? Don't worry,
That
I'm not taking it.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at you, and he just looks at you, and he just looks down. He actually looks at you, then he looks at your sheet and writes that you literally just wrote one sentence, and he's like, "Aren't you going to write more?"
And
Do
then
I
the
need
paper
to?
has the word "the" at the top.
That'd be if
Not wrong.
Savanto took this class.
It's like SpongeBob spends the entire time just writing an elaborate "the."
Hey, listen, this took like 30 minutes to do. Don't undermine my efforts.
Listen. It's fine. It's not. Sometimes you don't need. You don't need much to convey a scary story.
I suppose that's true. Okay.
So I guess a few additional blemishes, a few additional details couldn't hurt. Let me just. Let me go back and read it. Okay. It wasn't a letter, so let's go ahead and it's the same message.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to think. In the meantime, anything else?
No problem. Yeah, like I said, like this was a pretty quick little workshop. Okay. I guess while you're planning that, just for funsies, I can actually read off like what the paragraphs of what other stories you could have gotten.
Sure.
Alrighty. So as I said, all these little paragraph blurbs that I had written, pretty much they were all based off of stories written by Harlan Ellison. So the one that you got, TP, it was a story called The Discarded. So there was one story that's based off of Repent, Harlequin, said the TikTok man. And the story tells of a bard who rebelled against a tyrannical king by subjecting his court to random acts of whimsy. The bard's lover turns him over to the king. He is subjected to torture and demanded to repent for his crimes. The bard eventually succumbs and returns to court corrected. One story based off of the Whimper of Whipped Dogs. A woman moves to a bustling new city. Some of the people she meets takes an obsessive liking to her, some even becoming violent. She discovers that the citizens partake in a macabre ritual where they are sacrificing people. When she ultimately accepts their way of thinking, she is spared from the ritual. And then the last story, which is the one that would have been the most obvious. I have no mouth and I must scream.
I must scream.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. A fractal has had enough of being studied and takes a group of Strixhaven scholars captive in a pocket dimension created by its master. The fractal subjects the scholars to endless torture. But one day it got distracted. When it returned, it found that all but one of the scholars have died. This fractal decides to save the surviving scholar by polymorphing it into another mascot where it may live with him forever.
You ain't gonna scream if you don't have a mouth.
Yes. So it's like, yeah. So sadly, you did not get the easy one. But yeah, like all of those other stories, yeah, those are Harlan Ellison short stories.
We're sorry, Kane. We didn't get your thing.
So yeah, it's like if you ever get the chance to read Harlan Ellison stories, like yeah, by all means check out some of his other work. Like I know I have no mouth and I must scream is his most famous one, but he's got a lot of really other good ones. So highly recommend if you can find like a collection or something and just check out some of his other stuff.
I believe he also wrote for Daredevil in 1984.
I think he did that. I think he also wrote City on the Edge of Tomorrow. I think that's like one of the, if not the most well-known Star Trek episode. I think he wrote that too. So I mean, he's dabbled in things like outside of just literature. But yeah, damn good writer. And yeah, he specialized.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he specialized in the short stories. So it's like, yeah, really damn good.
I don't know if about specifically writing for one. Am I allowed to present an idea for one?
Sure.
Based on she wants to try and write something in a separate from the short story that she was given and tried to add to it.
Sure.
But it was mostly about it is mostly what can be described as what would happen if someone had an evil spirit inhabiting their body. No way is meant to be relatable to her. No, sirree, not.
No problem.
I love autobiographies.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, when you think about it, her life is a fucking horror film.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Okay, so then I guess before we wrap this up, I guess just for funsies, Rosie, she writes a story of giant bugs taking over the world. Because of course.
Of course she does.
Oh no, Hollow Knight!
So Drasimir, rather than writing like your typical short story, he's actually writing gothic poetry, something like Edgar Allan Poe shit.
That makes a lot of sense for someone in Lorehold.
Nevermore. What kind of writing is this?
Wait,
Nevermore.
Rosie's the one that's in Lorehold. Drazimir's in Witherbloom.
Rasmus and Witherbloom. No, it also makes sense for someone in Witherbloom.
It makes sense for where he's from.
Unless I'm also stupid.
No, that's Witherbloom. That's Grey
With-
Black.
Okay. It looked blue for a second.
Hang on. No,
Al-
I think you're both wrong on this one. I think. Let me double check. Yeah, you're both wrong. Drazimir's Quandrix.
That's why I said I thought it looked
It's
blue
like-
at the end there.
I need to zoom in.
Yeah. That's
No,
why-
that is blue. It's just very dark blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
That's
Fair
my
en-
bad.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's like that's a very easy one to mess up. Because
Mhm.
the Witherbloom upperclassman is Urzmiktok, and if you look at his art, it's like, it looks like he's wearing.
I was looking
it looks
at
like
the
he's wearing
frame.
blue. It looks like he's wearing like blue and green too. But yeah, no, he's a Witherbloom.
Yeah. I was looking at the frame. The frame, it's a dark blue. So I got Neo Yokioed, okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
At least it wasn't French Jellicoat.
Okay,
Alrighty.
All right. Alternative horror short story. Fake out parting shot.
TP, it's okay. You'll be prepared for when your competition comes up. You can deal with Incineroar. You got him.
I hope.
All right, so
I can't believe one of the short stories that MM wrote stars Bear.
Hello, it's me. I have been waiting for time to show up on camera again.
Hey, Fro. What? Fake out party shot. The fuck?
Alrighty. Indy Husel. What?
Definitely after this. What was your plan? Because I had a plan.
That depends. What is your plan?
I was gonna go back to the dorms to say something to Tilana.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I'm going to need to actually expend a spell slot to cast invisibility. She does not. She is going to go back to the dorms invisible, primarily because she does not want to be seen by a couple people.
Okay.
And figures that just and figures that Luke is still probably off playing.
I assume that would be the case, Luke. Would you be off plane?
No, at this point, Luke is actually on plane again.
Good. Then you know that she's going. That an invisible person is going to the dorms.
Yes, Luke is now.
Around what time of day is this?
They're probably like in the middle of the day, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. To the dorms?
To the dorms. Let me just let me get the proper music. Okay. All right, let's go to the dorms.
All right. Let's get the right token on. There's still a canvas token at the door.
Yeah, I got it. Yep, I got it. Yeah,
I
it was
got
from last time we were here.
All right, let's go with invisibility token. So MM is just gonna go through. It's just gonna go through the doors.
Hmm.
hoping there's no one secretly probably not expecting anyone to be doing anything. Let's start
Like-
here.
Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, given the fact that yeah, so you were invisible the entire time. So and dang it, we got locked out of the sound, but that's okay. So Luke, wherever you are, you will hear the ding that somebody invisible is on campus.
Is that the thing?
Actually, wasn't that also originally set up for the Dragon Spy watching me because of the assassin?
Yes. You are also aware that someone is approaching invisible.
Pacifico jumps and comes out of the room. Olfactory senses activate.
Luke has just got this small screen up in front of him, and he's just watching for the signature. He looks up at the stairs. Snaps his fingers and summons his cannon.
Oh no.
Now, I know where you're standing, and it's probably a good idea that you stop moving.
Pacifico
Whoever
sniffs
you
the
are.
air.
Luke?
MM?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you running around invisible? You know the cameras... You know the security cameras always ping me for an invisible target, right?
Okay, at this point, she's going to dispel the invisibility.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Genuinely.
I thought you weren't done playing anymore. I thought last time I saw you, you were.
Pacifico
last-
points to his Dragon Spy.
Yeah, honestly, even if I wasn't on plane, I'm not the only one who can get alerts like this.
A reminder that part of the reason he had them alert when something invisible is nearby is literally because I was attacked by something invisible.
Oh, hi, Pacifico. Luke. Oh. She's gonna go and try and just kind of walk over to Luke and just I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
When you took me to my cabin on Eldraine and left, I didn't follow because I thought you needed time. I'm sorry. Pacifico, you can come back.
Why are you apologizing?
I
Oh, I was just getting coffee. This seemed like a conversation that the two of you needed to have.
There's something I'll need to tell you in a minute, but in the meantime, Luke, I thought I was not being a good friend by letting you go. We had that whole talk about being a better friend, and then when you let out that yell, By the time I got up, you were gone. I am sorry.
Now, uh, I do need to ask, when have I made it clear that when I'm in a bad mood, like if I'm, say, screaming at the top of my lungs because of shit going down, that you are a bad person for not throwing your own emotions into turmoil to try and help me?
I
I just want you to remind me when I said something like that, because I don't seem to remember saying it.
He didn't. I just. I just kind of felt bad because I also felt a bit bad because, to my understanding, apart from potentially before I assume last night, I think I was the last one to see you. And then when it came time for everything to happen, you weren't around, and that it just, I felt if I said something, if I did something, I could have, that could have been prevented.
Well, think of it like this. You honestly narrowly avoided something kind of awful, because I was absolutely not in my right mind. At that point, I had pretty much snapped. Did you see what I did to my lab?
I don't think did. I don't think I have. No.
Well, I absolutely fucking trashed it. It was very much not the right move, but it has led to some interesting revelations. Honestly, I think not coming out was the better choice you could have made. Purely because of the kind of mood I was in.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
Well, maybe I want to. Oh, and while you and Pacifico, while you're here, I wanted to.
Did you guys want some coffee?
Oh, abso-fucking-lately.
I'm good, but I needed to let you both know. After what happened with Depala and making sure I'm gonna make sure she is safe on Kaladesh for a bit. So I'm gonna be off plane. That I'm letting you know in case something happens. All right? Like, if something happens and you need me,
We'll
You
at
know-
least know where to look.
mm-hmm.
I gotcha. He walks over, handing one cup of coffee to Luke and having another cup of coffee for himself.
Luke takes it.
Is it okay to? Would it be okay to hug?
Pacifico will be like, I presume you're mostly talking about Luke.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you couldn't join.
He's thinking about it for a little bit too long. He just shakes his head. No, I don't think no. It's not you. Trust me. It's not at all. I just am not in the headspace where that would be good right now.
All
As
right.
for me, I'm a little bit kind of fucked in the head at the moment.
All right. Well, if anything happens, just don't be a stranger, okay?
Well, one thing's for certain, I'm not getting any work done for a bit. I have other things I need to attend to.
That feels almost that feels different.
I know, right? I'm not worrying about work. I'm planning to do other things.
Well, I hope you're able to get those things done.
Honestly, one of them's going to be a lot harder than the others.
Okay, now
Hey,
that
you were just in a workshop with Grayson, weren't you?
yeah, why?
You wouldn't happen to know where he went, right?
Would I know where he went?
I imagine at this point he's probably back at the dorms.
I like to imagine that. Did he come? Was he trailing behind MM?
No, he
Or
probably
possibly in front of him.
Yeah, I imagine he probably went ahead.
More like, look, he's probably in his room. I was basically following him the entire way, nearly the entire way back. So, speaking of which, I'm gonna go and let someone. I need someone. I need to talk to somebody before I go. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. She's gonna go to. She's gonna go upstairs, check to see if the door across from her room is closed. Is it?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I know the doors on the map are open, but yeah, we can assume they're closed.
All right. She is going to go into her room. She's going to say hi to Betty and be like, I'm just going to be off playing for a little bit. I'll be back to do my studies and such. I'm taking Tumbleweed with me.
Taking the tumbleweed. Okay.
Unfortunately, MM took Tumbleweed while she was asleep. So all we hear are
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
So you're just carrying a sleep talking baby.
hey, I'm in the room, but like I knock on the door first before I say anything.
Yep, and Tilana will let you in.
So put the baby on the ground for a little bit. No. That's, so she got to talk to you, right?
She did, yes.
Okay, good. And she asked you about me, right?
Yes, she did. Did she say anything to you?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
She
no.
asked me out.
It's like Tilana just has like this like big smile on her face. She's just like, she's just kind of like, you don't have to say anything more. I mean, it's as clear as it's written clearly on your face.
I'm also gonna be on Kaladesh for a bit, mostly just to make sure Dapala is safe, but But like, I'll still be back to study and whatnot, and they'll come back to make sure you're safe.
Yeah, and with that, Tilana will come and she'll give you a big hug.
MM is gonna reciprocate as much as she can while still carrying a sleeping tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wish us luck.
Yeah, I will.
With that, MM is going to planeswalk.
And
taking the baby.
And taking the baby. Okay.
The baby.
The baby.
Alrighty, so
Now we can stop dealing with me.
All right, yeah. So we can continue with Luca and Pacifico. Or if Savanto or Amy would like to hop in at any point, if they choose to do so, they're more than welcome to. No need to leave you guys out.
What do you think, Savanto? Amy and her coming back to the dorms together after a nice lunch?
I guess so, yeah.
Alrighty.
Amy and her is crazy.
There we go. As Amy's coming to the door with Savanto, just like,
And that's the secret of making a good jelly roll. It's the amount of honey you use.
Duly noted. I shall keep track of that information. Oh, hello there, Luke Pacifico.
G'day. Oh, hi.
Hey,
Sorry. DM, Is Quinn actually in the dorm, or did you just forget to move his token, or is he actually there?
Yeah, probably forgot to move the tokens. It's like I said, like this was like
Okay.
left over from last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so realistically at this point, because yeah, it's like during the day, Quinn's probably doing if he's not doing his extracurriculars, he's probably doing his training with John.
I still haven't gotten a chance to tell Quinn you wanted to talk to him, Amy. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sure to run into him eventually. We do share the same club.
Yeah, and he's being trained by your brother, so you know.
Literally impossible to miss him.
Yeah. Probably at this point, counting, yeah. He's probably right now lapping around in Witherbloom. Oh, Luke?
Yo.
Not right now, but later, would you be free for a quick planeswalk to Eldraine?
What for?
Well, because we cleared out the mines there, early in the morning, we have free access to them to get jewels to shell. Blah. Jewels to sell.
Maybe. Might be able to. I've got... Not work, but I've got things I have to do.
That's fine.
Oh, did either of you guys want some coffee?
Not right now, maybe later.
Okay. He still goes back into the kitchen and comes back with a new cup of coffee for himself.
Savanto's like about to say something, like even he like even hears the voice of God be like, "You of all people do not need to be on caffeine."
Right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
I'll get back to what I was working on in there.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, Amy, do you have any idea why MM would be showing up to the dorms invisible?
No, not that I'm aware of. Like, I haven't seen her in quite a while. I'm getting kind of worried.
She did say she was going to be mostly on Kaladesh for a little bit, looking after Depala, making sure things are okay there. You don't think she's like... You don't think she's dating Depala, do you?
I don't think that's the case.
I mean, if they are, good for them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like judgmental or anything. It's just she's been more and more in the way that she is interested in checking on Depala as much as she is. I don't know. Maybe there's something there.
Well, if there is, I don't know. I should check on Depala myself because I am a bit worried if there's like any after effects.
Yeah, I am not as... I, unfortunately... Myself and Luke, really, are not in as much of a position to do that. because we have, well, being spotted there would be very bad considering our, ties with the consulate, as it were.
Understandable. I could be pretty sneaky myself, so I shouldn't be.
You
would
also
be-
are not attached to. You also aren't attached to the consulate.
No, I'm not. Like at most, I'd probably just be hiding, but that's it.
Right, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, we show up to the consulate building on a
Semi-regular basis.
Yes. Him more than me. When we go to that meeting, I'm gonna have catching up to do, but thanks. He who shall not be named.
He'll get his karma. I know he will. Well, I do eventually need to talk to MM because I don't know. I've just been really worried about her.
There's nothing to be worried about. Don't worry.
Amy, have fun.
Anyway, I'm just glad everything worked out in the end.
Yeah. And Pacifico's walking. Actually, Pacifico goes back into the kitchen, gets himself another cup of coffee. This is midday, mind you, not morning. and then he goes back to his room.
I'm getting worried about his coffee intake.
I think he's been having trouble sleeping recently.
It won't explain the coffee.
Yeah. After everything, I kind of understand, though. Alright, I should go get some recipes ready for the fall festival. And she will be ready to leave.
Okey-dokey. And then, Savanto, what are you doing in the kitchen?
So he's trying to see if he could find any. He's trying to see if he can find any condiments. Specifically, he wants to see if he can find ketchup packs.
Ketchup, okay. Okay, you know what? Make an investigation check.
All right.
Oh my god.
Let's see. That is going to be a 12.
Okay, yeah, so, you find a ketchup bottle, not ketchup packs.
I swear to God, if he drinks the bottle, I'm going to.
Come on, because I want him to see if he can make. I want to see if he can like make his own because he wants to give something to Pacifico actually.
Okay.
It's like, are there like any like small plastic like Ziplocs that he could put them in?
You know, let's make another investigation on that.
Ooh, even better, 21.
Okay. Yep. You find the plastic bags.
All right, so he's gonna put like he's gonna put some ketchup in those to make like makeshift like ketchup packs, and then he's gonna go over to Pacifico's door and knock on it. Hey, Pacifico, you still there?
He's going to open the door. It's like, yeah. What's up?
So you're going to meet. So you're going to go to a meeting to meet up with Corrupt McDouchebag, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
He takes out the makeshift ketchup packs, find out where he shits, and put these under his toilet.
He blinks at you. Why?
Listen, it'll be really funny. You put these under the toilet seat, he goes to sit down, and he has it running all over his legs.
Oh my god.
He kind of smirks a little bit. And he takes the makeshift ketchup pack.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Don't you know?
Pacifico pranking?
I'm all in for this. Anyways, I thought dying was cringe, Jen.
Yes, it is, but this might be an exception.
No, there are no exceptions. Death is cringe.
This prank has been brought to you by Captain Underpants and Squishies.
Fucking love this, man.
All right, so you have ketchup packs now.
For the prank.
Do it for the bit.
Savanto. Oh god. Savanto becomes half warlock. His patron. Fucking Loki.
Hello! Of course you could work for me.
What's the pay like?
You don't get paid. However, you get to mess with people.
I do that anyway, so I don't see what the difference is.
I give you more power.
I could certainly use more tools for that.
Oh man. That's like, yeah, just for that, it's like, oh my god. I am going to have to make a map, or at least make the map sooner of like, you know, higher up, like in the consulate building, like where like Dovin's personal offices or something, just to put a toilet. It's like, you realize the position you put me in, right?
I've done it! I've given the DM more work!
The only way to win it, DM.
It's like,
For this session, we can theater of the mind. Either that or have Pacifico not be able to reach that far yet.
yeah, like realistically, probably not yet. You know, but that is something I'm going to have to do now.
I am so sorry, Danny.
Well, D&D, everybody.
We have unintentionally caused chaos for the DM.
I'm sorry, unintentionally. I do this shit on purpose.
I was about to say, speak for yourself.
This is why I pray, and this is why I am now praying that Savanto doesn't become a warlock.
Oh, please work for me. You're quite fun.
yo, yo, I like this guy. Dap me up.
Oh God. All right.
I sense chaos at afoot, and I have no idea why.
Alrighty, so Pacifico is in his room. Savanto made ketchup. Amy is doing stuff. Luke, what you be doing?
I need to talk to Grayson.
You need to talk to Grayson. Okay, dokie.
By the way, as you guys do, you do smell sweets being cooked in the kitchen.
Pacifico comes out, gets another cup of coffee. Hey, Amy.
Yo. Hey, I got this butter biscuit I just made. You want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
He's good.
That's really good.
Oh, just you wait. I'm planning some coffee cakes too.
Stars in his eyes.
You can make coffee into cake?
Alright, anywho. Okay, so Luke.
Luke is going to walk down the halls and is going to knock on Grayson's door.
Alrighty, so you knock on the door, and yeah, Grayson will answer the door. And yeah, and he'll look and he'll see that it's you there. And he's just like, oh. Yeah, and yeah, he's just kind of looking around. He's just like, yeah, he's like, okay, what do you want?
We need to talk.
And okay then. Like, okay, where do you want to talk?
Well, that's up to you, because this is going to be revelatory.
Okay, well, preferably not here. And he like steps out and he's just like, and I'll actually bring the token, and he's like, so my roommate has come back. I cannot take the smell of his medicine anymore.
What kind of medicine?
It's like he's drinking mold.
Yeah, it sounds like Melithorn.
Yeah, and then that's what you hear coming from the room.
Patty.
Yeah, it's like that's when you hear coming from the room after Grayson just like loudly grunts. He's drinking mold. He's like, oh, come on, roomie, you eat cheese.
I hate the fact that he's correct.
Caddy, they're very distinctly different things.
Yeah, that's right. He'll actually come up. He's like, what? He's like, okay, you know what? Here, unbiased opinion. What do you think? He's gonna hold the medicine out to you to sniff.
How does it smell?
It smells like blue cheese.
Smells like blue cheese.
He's like, ha! Told you!
See, the problem is you're missing a variety of flavors that come with it actually being blue cheese.
And then Grace is just shaking his head, and he's just like, I have to agree with him on this one.
If you're just having the mold itself, it's not exactly a smart choice.
It's like, look, it was prescribed to me by the witch. You know, she said this is supposed to help keep any infections at bay.
I suppose that makes sense.
It's like, yeah. And then that's where all of a sudden, that's where Caddy, like, you know, he's like, wait, excuse me, gentlemen? And he goes out and he's like, okay, who's cooking? It's like, I smell something good.
Oh no.
Amy's in the kitchen.
He's like, oh, be right back. And he's going to make his way to the kitchen.
And there he goes.
And it does smell really good.
All right, so we'll come back to Caddy and the kitchen shenanigans in a moment. So let's just keep focusing on Luke and Grayson right now.
All right. So where do you want to talk? Because this is going to be... It's going to be a whole thing.
All right. Well, we need someplace private, so I suppose... So, I mean... it's like at this point, they're still working in the Star, so... The base.
All right.
All right.
Do you want a fast trip there, or are you going to go there on your own?
How urgent is this?
It's something that genuinely matters.
All right. Fast trip it is.
All right, we'll make a stop at my place on the way. Luke then turns and makes his way out of the building.
All right. Alrighty, so... Alright, so we can just, like, we can fast forward to where you're doing stuff, and then the base?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Convergent Embassy base, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's get music for this. Alrighty. There we go. Let's have some pure Siona music. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going into your lab?
Probably.
Alright, then let me
Either that or his office.
Yeah, honestly, either way works for me.
But which way works better for Grayson?
I imagine probably his office. You know, away from
His office, then.
Yeah, away from the chaos of the lab.
Yeah. Luke is steadily cleaning it up.
Yeah. All right. All right. What is it you wanted to talk about?
I have to apologize to you for how I've treated you over the year and a half we've been here now. From the beginning, I saw you mostly as, honestly, a stuck-up prick who really only did what he wanted to further his own goals, even if it meant stopping attempting to stop people from accomplishing their dreams. And as a consequence, I've sort of villainized you to an unreasonable extent. Admittedly, you deserved a decent amount of what I've done, because you were a dick. But some of it was, well, beyond too far. What I saw when you showed up in my lab a couple nights back, it was a side of you that I didn't think you had. A side that was compassionate, willing to try and help people. What I saw a couple nights ago was not Grayson Wildermere of the Wildermere family. What I saw last night, a couple nights back, was Grayson, the student, the man trying his best to help people even if he doesn't know how to do it properly. And it would be uncharitable to say that you're not a good person. That you don't try to be a good person. Now that I've seen this side of you. He's actively fallen out of Luke's voice and into Croash again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to accept that we are likely never going to be friends. But I'd like today to be the start of us not being enemies. If that makes sense.
So as you're saying all this, Grayson, he's just sitting in his chair, and he's just kind of, taking it in. And, it's like when you make that proposal, that's where he's just, that's where he's even just like, he's like, the animosity that you showed me from the beginning, I'm, crazy as this may sound, I'm used to it now. I'm used to you making snide remarks. I'm used to you causing mischief, saying it's pranks, saying that it's all in good fun. Like, as far as I was concerned, that was you. So then when I saw you in your lab, and I don't even know what I was looking at. Like you just breaking down like that. I mean, it's like before I wanted to wring your neck, before, just because you were being an annoyance. It's like, now it's like, now I just want to, I don't know. I guess I just want to, like, shake you or something. Just stop it. Like, that's just not you. But what I was told, it was just told to give you space, and just told just to be patient, that you're trying to pick up the pieces. So that's pretty much. I'm taking his word on it, and I'm going to try. If it can get you back to the way you were.
I don't know that I can keep up the pranks, as it were. As honestly, it got me into a really bad situation with one of my friends. He told me that you're the one who had him talk to me,
Whitewater.
So, for a bit, I was under the impression that you were just spying on me. Trying to get some dirt that you could use against me. And honestly, I don't doubt that to still be the case. But now I think I understand why. I think both of us are far too alike for the other to truly be okay with. Both of us are inheriting a family name that means a lot to the people in that family. And by proxy, it ends up meaning a lot to us as well. For me, I am my father's son. I am Croash Bluetwig. I build things, I help people, I make weapons. And being who I am, this tends to put me at odds with other people due to how I do things. But for you, you're a member of the Wildermere family. I did my research. I've figured out your family is full of prodigies. It's truly stunning what your family has done. And it's kind of scary knowing that you have to live up to that reputation as a single person, inheritor of your family's name and all that. And honestly, I'd be terrified if I was in your position. Trying to live up to a name, knowing that behind the scenes I might not actually fit it the way that they want me to.
Okay. Yeah, like when, yeah, so when, you know what, make an insight check on this.
That's something I could do. Actually, I'm going to use my new dice that I picked up.
Ooh.
I picked up some LED dice.
Ooh.
Well,
is
that's
this
a
the kind-
19 on the dice alone.
Okay, is this the kind of dice that, like, when it lights up when it rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a pair, like, I got a set like that for Christmas this year. That's cool dice.
Insight 22.
All right, so so as you're like saying all of this, you know, you're keeping an eye on Grayson, and like you can just read, like even with him not saying anything, you can just tell, like, you know, just even by like the look in his eyes that, yeah, you're pretty much like pinning a lot of this down, and specifically with the last part where you said, like, the last sentence that you said, Grayson noticeably flinches before he says, all right, that's enough. I get it.
The pressure's getting to you, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's where, yeah, Grayson, he just sighs and he just says, it's like, this does not leave the room. But, yes. It's like, yes, every Wildemir that passes through these halls has come out on top. And right now, I am not on top.
I think you're closer than you think you are. Genuinely. Outside of me, people in general have been nothing but incredibly kind to you. Or at least they've respected you to an extent that is beyond what I've done.
It's like as far as kindness is concerned, if there was anybody showing any kind of kindness, it's probably the people in the embassy. Outside of that, it's like you may see that as kindness and respect. That's not how I see it. People are either afraid, they're afraid of me, or they just don't even want to bother. You know, and just the fact that, you know, I've been using the star to expose all kinds of lies and falsehoods happening on campus. It's like, no doubt I've made enemies. And I'm sure there's quite a number of people that would want nothing more than to see me fall. It's like, and I don't want to give people that kind of satisfaction.
honestly kind of how I expected it to go. How do I explain this without sounding weird? The two of us are suffering from different sides of the same problem. You're in a position where you are feeling compelled by your family's history. Whereas on my end, I'm being sort of pushed away by it. Sometimes nothing makes sense until you take a second and talk about it. People may not like you. They may end up being honestly kind of awful. But I don't think that changes how you're going to get through all this. Because if there's one thing I've noticed when it comes to you, it's that you are incredibly resilient. You put up with me fucking with you for a year and a half. You've put yourself in a position where you can do what feels right. Where you can push back against people you can see are just actively mistreating others. And honestly, not seeing my name in your publications has really kind of gotten to me. Editing for this year, I honestly expected to see you putting a ton of articles out involving me. But, like, I didn't see any. And that honestly kind of surprised me.
It's like, well, even if I did choose to write anything about you, it still would, it still had to have passed through. It still would have had to have gotten your approval. You know, and would you honestly allow any kind of slander towards you be brought out in public?
Honestly, as long as it didn't reveal who I really am to the entire school, probably. I don't like the idea of actively censoring what people are putting out. Most of the edits I make are just spelling and grammar errors, because people are sort of crunching.
Yeah, so Grayson, I think like at this point, like audibly just kind of just groans, like even just like, you know, like head in his hands. He's just like, dragons, damn it, I think you're right again. It's like we are too much alike.
Kind of scary, isn't it?
Terrifying.
I don't think either of us came in on the first day, saw the other, and thought, his life is anything like mine. I saw you as a stuck-up prick who was doing what he wanted because his family name was important.
You know, and
I don't know how you saw me.
it's like, yeah, and that's where he'll just say, he's like, honestly, I had to take you at face value. You know, when
That's fair.
And there's like, yeah, well, because when school started, when I started looking into our classmates, you know, I was able to pull up people's files, get information on everybody, on where they came from, where they're going. The only one I couldn't find was you. But considering I was looking up the name Lucky Star, of course I would find nothing under the name Lucky Star. You know, so
Power of using a pseudonym for the past 4 years.
yeah, so pretty much I had no choice but to, you know, take what you said and done at face value. And just the fact that I couldn't find anything on you, you know, it did make me wonder, well, yeah, what were you hiding? And then you just come right up and just tell me.
I don't know if I made it clear when we spoke that time, when I told you who I really was. Yeah, I don't know if I made it clear that, in general, I don't like having to hide who I am, like, in truth. I'd rather be Croash Blue Twig rather than Lucky Star, because despite popular belief, I am very much the kind of person who is trying to do what is best for my family. I want to change my family. I want to make the Blue Twig name something I can actually be proud to have. But to do so, first I have to stop my father. Show him that what he's doing is not a good thing. And As much as it may shock you to hear me admit, I can't do that on my own. I've never been able to do that on my own. If I was, I'd have done it by now. And I think you're in the same boat for some of this. Your family is really important here. They're a massive political force here in Arcavios. And I don't know, I think something tells me that to an extent, you kind of want to show the rest of them that you don't all have to be perfect. Because in reality, no one is perfect. Look at me. One of the things people may think of when they see me is the genius inventor who's single-handedly changed the school security system. I didn't sleep for a solid week as I worked on the Dragon Spice. I did everything I could to make sure that they worked. Not because I'm an arrogant prick. Not because of any ego. But because if I didn't, everyone here would be in danger. So where am I going with this? I think both of us need to take a second to realize that we're not in this on our own. In that we can as loath as you may be able to admit it, we're allowed to ask for help. And I think both of us need to.
I suppose now we can attempt a compromise. No, it's like fine, It's like fine. I'm willing to give this a chance. Just answer me this. Just how long do you intend to pretend that you're someone you're not? Like how long can you keep that going?
I don't know. Every passing day hints that my dad is getting closer make it harder to pretend that I'm someone I'm not. And every day that passes by and I am playing up this character is another day where I know that a single slip up and my identity will be revealed, and it's likely that my dad will be close by soon.
Do you think, is this something that we need to alert the school about?
No, my dad runs a company. He's not stupid enough to attack a school. This is going to be something that he'll strike when we're off plane. Probably when we're in the middle of something else. Most likely on Kaladesh, because he still has ties to the consulate there.
Ooh, that's big rumble of thunder.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, sorry about that. It's storming on my end.
That was perfect timing, though.
Yeah, dramatic.
Not of time.
Dramatic thunder. All right. Anywho, it's like, oh, so some kind of subterfuge, perhaps.
He's more the kind of guy who will walk up to you and then demand that you listen to him. And typically he's waving a gun around, so most people just listen to him.
All right. All right. Well, then I suppose we're gonna have to keep our eyes open for this one as well.
Yeah. Upside, you'll know him when you see him. Because, let's be honest, most people haven't seen Marpark before. I should mention, I don't look like a normal Marpark. I'm albino.
All right. All right, we'll keep them. All right, then I guess we'll keep an eye out, and suppose something does happen, then it, just as members of the embassy, it will be our responsibility to notify the school.
That, or handle it before it reaches the school.
Very well. Yeah, it's like these embassy duties. It's just a lot is getting thrown at us. First it's Mergoxor and Orca, and then now we have this thief of crowns, and now your father and Vaughn. It's just piling up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like at this rate we're gonna need more members.
Well, every year brings the opportunity for more candidates, and we're still looking at the students that come in from this year. I said it at the start, and I'm going to say it again. I'm sorry for how I've perceived you and treated you over the past couple of years.
Well, thank you. It's like, and I suppose in the in the spirit of things, I suppose I apologize for being a prick, as you call it. Just I expect nothing less than the best from everyone.
Then let's show the world our best. And if it isn't exactly good enough for anyone else, fuck them.
Alrighty. So I will say, Luke, I know it's been a hot minute since we've brought up the whole relationship thing that we've got that Strixhaven has built in, but add a +1 with Grayson. So remind me, what's the score that you had on with Grayson?
-1.
So now you're at 0.
Now I'm at 0. I think that works well because of the comment of I don't expect us to be friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then all right, so we'll do that. And then I want you to make a perception check.
Perception? I happen to be good at those. This dice says I'm good at them as well. 23.
All right, so as you and Grayson come to this little understanding, and you, like, faintly hear what sounds like a squeak, like a squeak.
It's a mouse.
Yes! Fuck do you mean I hear a squeak?
You hear squeaking, like a squeak.
Where is it coming from?
It is coming between you and Grayson. But you look down. You don't see anything.
Grayson?
Yeah?
I think we have mice. Or someone is in the middle of, listening to us. Do me a favor. Step back.
Okay. So Grayson is going to step back.
I cast Sword Burst.
Sword burst. Okay.
Wait. Luke pulls out a dagger and goes to throw it. It spins around him. All creatures within 10 feet need to make a dex save.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I gotta read. I'm rereading what is a sword burst. Okay, so all creatures within 5 feet must make dex save or okay.
I have the extended range from Arcanophysics.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, that's right. Yeah. So okay, yeah. Well, Grayson is definitely far. So
There's a reason. Like, Grayson was already 10 feet away. Wait, my range is now 10 feet. Step back.
yeah. Okay. So yeah. So the spell goes off, and you just see what appears to be like this little puff. It's like a little puff of like a little wispy, cloudy puff, and then it just dissipates.
The fuck?
Someone was listening to us. I don't know how it got through the sensors, but we need to call a meeting now.
All right then. All right, I guess I'll wait. I'll wait in our meeting room.
Luke draws up his symbol and jacks into the security system.
I guess drop us all down.
Well,
Everyone's rings begin to tighten.
okay. Alrighty, so we will take this time, so because we did leave. Yeah, so we'll actually come back to this. Let's actually go back to the dorms because Cadoris was making his way towards Pacifico and Amy's, following the scent in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, let's follow up on this real quick.
All right, got some cookies and cream cake. Got some coffee cakes. Gotta prepare this apple cider. Oh, Mom, you have tea.
Hey, Caddy, when did you get back?
Yeah, so he goes and he's just like, he's like following the smell, and then as soon as he sees you, he's just like, it's like, babe! And he immediately goes to run towards you to give you a hug.
I'm gonna do a wisdom save real quick for no particular reason, not because I'm trying to see how bad the freakout is.
Okay.
Oh, Doris goes in for a hug. There is a flinch for a second, and it's like, he's like, sorry, we'll need to talk later, I think.
Oh. Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, sorry if I surprised you like that. It's just, I haven't seen you in a while, and
Yeah.
just, it's like I'm sure you heard about what happened.
Yeah, did you hear about what happened?
It's
The
like
stadium?
It's like, no, up until recently, I've been cooped up with the witch.
Yeah,
She's been trying to, make sure everything is all right with me.
Then we'll definitely need to talk about that. He does not look happy to end up having that conversation.
Oh,
Not even the sunglasses can hide him not looking happy about that.
oh, that bad, huh?
He nods a little bit.
Okay. It's like, we can talk about this later. It's like, are you the one cooking? Because whatever you got in there, it smells really good.
No, that's probably Amy. Goes to get a 5th cup of coffee.
I added coffee to that cup, by the way, Pacifico.
Huh? What?
It's toffee. It's coffee toffee.
Coffee? Oh, okay.
So Kadoris walks in and he's just like, oh, Amy, oh wow, yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, babe was right. That this is your doing.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, I have to know, what is that?
Oh, I got a few things here. I got some, I'm brewing up some homemade Eldraine apple cider. I've got some cookies and cream cakes. I got some apple crisps. Take your pick.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I'll have one of everything.
All right.
It's like, yeah, he will start nom-nomming on your stuff.
It's all very good, very homemade.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, upon like tasting everything, he's just like, oh, sweet dragons, this is so good.
And that's just the start.
It's like, Amy, this is exactly what I needed. I mean, it's like, no offense to our witch. It's like, I don't mind the medicine. But like when that's literally all you're getting, it's just like, you just need that little bit of sweetness, you know?
Understandable. By the way, that's just the start. I'm actually planning on making cakes for the Harvest Festival, representing the 5 colleges.
Ooh. What do you got in mind? What do you got in mind with Quandrix?
Quandrix. It's a red raspberry cake with blueberry frosting on the top.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
By the way, how's your arm?
Oh, much better.
That's good. Not gonna lie, when we went to the witch's hut and found you knocked out, I was like really, really worried for you.
Aw.
Yeah. But help yourself, I can use a taste tester.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Amy's just kinda, focusing. Like, actually, Pacifico, could you roll a perception?
I'm going to do it with disadvantage. That's a 9.
Okay, no. Okay, Amy's perfectly fine. It's not like she's too focused on cooking or something.
Pacifico's also perfectly fine. That's why I had him roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I should make more of these. I think Luke will totally like the Convergent cake I'm preparing.
Oh, yeah. It's like, Amy, you just make all this for the embassy.
Understandable. Could you help me carry some of this?
I was like, of course.
Well, so yeah, Amy's like prepping all kinds of food.
I'd imagine in the midst of all this is when the rings tighten, and boy, does Pacifico feeling a ring on his finger tighten. Not feel great for him. Actually, Caddy would have probably noticed that he has another ring.
It's like, Kadoris is, so I would say like even like with that, like yeah, Cadorus would be like when the ring tightens and such, he's like, oh, okay. I think we're being summoned.
Yeah. Should
Alright.
probably just go then.
Alrighty. It's like
We'll catch up in a minute. This shouldn't take very long.
I'm gathering up the pastries.
the gathering of the pastries. Alrighty.
Totally doesn't send Pacifico into a bit of a panic. Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so we'll fast forward now to Embassy.
Yep. Luke, you see Amy coming in with a bunch of pastries with Caddy.
Whenever
Pacifico
while everyone
and-
arrives, Grayson is in the middle of talking to Luke.
Pacifico arrives actually before Amy and Caddy, not with them and not carrying the pastries with them.
Ring check.
Okay.
Ring check-oo.
Ring check.
Ring check indeed.
Let's see.
Savanto takes like a big chunk of his hair to show his ring is on it. It shrunk while it was around my hair.
Yeah, Shivadri will chime in. She'll just say, where's MM?
Most likely she's in Kaladesh.
I see.
Amos will pass everyone a little cake pastry.
A little cake pastry.
Like, ooh, don't mind if I
So
do.
I'm guessing you two are the ones who called for this. What's this about?
Well, someone's been able to sneak an invisible creature into the embassy. And I don't know how it got past any of the cameras.
What was it?
I heard squeaking, and then it disappeared into smoke when I cast an area of effect spell near where I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kiha says, yeah, like squeaking, like is it kind of like a mouse or like some other kind
like
of
a
animal?
mouse.
And you said this mouse was invisible?
Yes.
DM, can I roll a check?
What check do you want to roll?
To we'll say Arcana?
Yeah, like
either
yeah,
Arcana or Animal Handling.
like
which one?
Yeah. Well, that depends. I guess. What is it that exactly you're trying to do? Like, is this just trying to see if you can like pinpoint where this thing could be? Oh, hang on.
DM'd it to you.
Oh, okay. For this, actually, let's have this be a history check.
History. Not an amazing roll, but I got a 13.
Okay. So, at least from what you can tell, like, yeah, like, just even seeing, like, from Kiha's confusion, it's like, yeah, you've never really heard of anything about invisible mice or anything, running around or anything. You do have, something does pop into your head, like a possibility, but yet it doesn't quite make sense in this context.
Just a second.
Oh, just a second.
Gosh, invisible mice.
Invisible meese.
So you heard the squeak. You did. I'm vamping at the moment, by the way. So you heard the squeak.
More like.
And then when
it's
you
more-
used an area of effect spell,
Well,
there was a puff of air.
Star heard a squeak.
All right, I'm back. I had to take a quick
okay.
phone call.
No problem.
Okay, so what was the thing that doesn't quite make sense? That
How it got in without being caught by the camera.
I was asking the DM to continue what they were describing for my history check.
Okay, yeah. So when you were relaying all that information, that's where Grayson responds saying, Star heard. He was the one that heard squeaking.
Mhm.
And it's like, I didn't hear anything, didn't see anything, but once his spell went off, we both... God damn it, Thunder, why are you doing this?
There's thunder in game.
Ominous.
Thunder, bring her through.
Not that thunder.
Bring her.
Not that thunder. No, we don't need that.
And it's like, so he's like, so anyway, to continue, so, when the spell went off, we both saw it. Looked like it was like a puff of smoke or like a small cloud. Like, it was very, very odd. Pacifico, there might have been something that you probably noticed with Grayson, specifically talking about,
Boogie.
God damn it, Boogie! Okay.
Well,
Thunder.
extra dramatic.
Yeah, fine. Okay, fine, Boogie. I see it. Anywho, so Pacifico, you probably notice immediately that Grayson actually referred to Luke by his last name.
Huh. Okay. That he noticed. It's like when I had done the history check, though, you were starting to say you realize something that doesn't fully make sense, but then Letter said it'd be right back, and
Okay.
yeah, and that's and that it just got caught up, and I'm like, okay, you're probably waiting for Letter to come back, so I was just vamping a little bit in between.
Oh, okay.
And I think we got sidetracked on that.
Okay, my
part.
bad.
But
Okay, my bad.
I think the noticing of Grayson referring to Luke by last name is important.
Oh yeah, for right now. But as far as for that history check goes, it's like the one thing that you think like of a possibility, but it at the same time you're like, that can't be, that doesn't make sense. An art elemental.
I mean, okay, the closest thing I can think of is an art elemental, but that doesn't track 100%. I mean, for one, that still doesn't fully answer the question of how it got in here. For two, why would it be around Grayson and Luke?
is it?
Unless someone from Prismari is spying on. But nothing else makes sense. This doesn't make sense, but it makes more sense than other things. It's closer to making sense than other things.
The question then is, who in Prismari would be trying to eavesdrop on us?
And why?
It's like, has the Dragon Spy seen anything? Is there anybody out? Has anybody around our base right now?
Hang on, let me check. And Luke is going to go through the cameras to see if anyone actively is near the base.
Alrighty, so yeah, you open up said cameras, and yeah, as far as from what you can tell, yeah, there is nobody else here.
John,
Look.
did you?
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Never mind.
John, when you were out training with Quinn, did you see anybody weird around here?
No. It's like nope, and then, nope. And as soon as it went off, I told him to go back to the dorm.
Okay. Well, there's only one solution. And Luke, you found nothing and you found nothing. Is there anything in the base?
That's a good question. Now to check the cameras inside the base.
Okay. All right. So, like now let me make a roll real quick.
Oh boy.
Let's see what do we got. All right, we're doing. All right. Okay then. So, all right, we're doing this. Okay, so, you check the cameras, and as you're going the usual places in the room. So you see your meeting room, nothing. Pacifico's office, nothing. Amy's little area, nothing. Candace's gallery, nothing. It's what, yeah, but when you go back and looking upstairs, like specifically where you and Grayson once were, yep, you can see through, I guess, whatever is like your infrared sensors or something, what appears to be a little puff beginning to form.
He's forming up near Grayson's office.
So right where we were.
Right where we were.
All right then.
I see.
All right. Well, considering it's in my area, I guess I will go check it out. And yep, and Grayson will, yeah, he'll probably go right back into his into this area. Does anybody wish to go up there with him?
Pacifico, considering his art elemental theory, would probably be a good candidate to go up, considering he's the Prismari one.
Amy will go as backup.
As will Savanto.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, Luke, would you like to join the party here?
Well, he sort of has to. He's the one who can actually see where it is.
All right.
Although Pacifico can smell where it is if he opens the nose.
Now that depends. Are you going to open the nose?
I figure we know we're dealing with something invisible. He opened the nose.
Alrighty.
I love how the thunder is just setting atmosphere. I'm sorry, Danny. It is.
No, yeah, just hang on. So that being said, so Pacifico, you open up your nose, and you can sense that. Yeah, there is something. It's very, very small, very faint, but you do get the smell of something here. And if I recall correctly,
I do get creature type.
Creature type. Okay, that's what I was trying to remember. Like, what exactly are you smelling?
The only exception that we've established with the way my stuff works with because if I'm familiar with a specific creature smell, that I can identify that, but that's more of an extension of the way that that's more of an extension of an ability. I don't fully get the ability to track things because I'm not getting the level 6 ability, but in terms of if I'm smelling a particular creature that I'm familiar with, I know who that creature is.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
That's the only exception we've got.
Alrighty. So in that case, yeah. So as I guess Grayson and Luke are, you're all kind of filing in and probably even circling and such. Yeah, you get the. Yep, you open up your nose and you get a whiff. You can sense that wherever this little creature is, it's in this room, and you can smell elemental.
That's definitely an elemental, all right.
Okay, now I want everybody to make perception.
Alrighty.
Considering I can smell, do I get advantage on this?
For this instance, I'm actually going to say no.
Okay.
25.
25, okay.
Nat 20.
I didn't need advantage! I got a nat 20!
Okay, 2 nat 20s. Okay, in that case, what you call it? Savanto?
17.
Okay, everybody rolled high. Okay, you know what? That actually kind of works because all of you, including Grayson, you all hear squeak, squeak.
I'm a catch it.
Yeah, all of you hear it now. So not just Luke, everybody.
All right, I hear it.
Oh shit, is that a poop rat?
Grayson just looks at you, just like he doesn't even say anything, but he just looks at you and his face, you can just says he's just like, what the hell are you talking about?
I have a very bad feeling about this. So I'm going to cast Mage Armor myself and put my AC up to 15.
Sure, why not? Okay.
God, what sucks is Pacifico does not have speak with animals. Normally wouldn't need it. I'd normally just ask if they have a swim speed.
I have something dumb in mind.
Dumb in mind?
Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is it's probably pretty bright. It's light outside, right?
It is light, yes.
And there's mice running around. So what I want to do is I want to cast dancing lights. So if we could see the little shadows running around.
Oh, okay.
So I would like to do that if that's fine. Combine all 4 lights to one bright light.
Okay. Alrighty, so you do a bright light. So, at least from what you can see, the form of this creature, it's still invisible, but it is casting a shadow. And from what you can see in the shadow, it's got a little puffy body. It's got little puffy ears, and it has a long tail. It does look similar to a mouse. However, the tail, though, it doesn't look like your typical mouse tail. It's almost like it's kind of like jagged and flickering, even. Like, like moving very quickly.
Can I? What the heck is that?
Yeah. Squeak, squeak.
A very unique looking art elemental.
Savanto, could you change it to a mouse and maybe try to communicate with it?
The closest thing I will have to that is this.
For the love of God, please tell me that. For the love of God, please tell me that the beaver can understand it.
Okay, actually, I am curious about this now. So when it comes to changelings and shit, so when they start does this give them these kinds of abilities, or is he just changing his shape?
No, he is just changing his shape. As much as it would be fucking hilarious that if he turns into a fucking beaver, he could speak with animals. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, that's
right.
that's what I was gonna say. I was just like, wait, how does this work with changelings?
Wait a minute. Freaking, was it Kiha that could understand animals, or was it Talana?
Yep. Kia, I believe she's a ranger.
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, because I know Kiha.
I noticed something about the cantrip message.
The cantrip message.
Message does not say that the creatures need to share a language.
Oh, Kiha does have speak with animals. Okay, yeah.
Oh, never mind. It just says it hears it. It doesn't automatically make it understand. It's like let me go get Kiha.
Right. I'm not taking my eyes off this thing.
Hey, Kiha, we found the mouse.
Oh, you did? Where?
Yeah. Up in Grayson's office.
Let's see. All right. Okay. I'll be right back, everybody. And she'll follow you.
Follow me.
Okay. She's like, okay. So where is it?
It's not me, despite what I look like.
It's right over there. Pacifico is
right.
just able to point towards it because knows.
Okay. Shadow. Yeah, and the shadow. And she's like, huh. Oh, that is, wow, it really is invisible.
Yeah, I have also never seen an art elemental like this. How is it not setting up the alarms now?
I don't know.
It's not invisible. It's casting a shadow. It's not invisible. It's camouflaged.
That is so bizarre.
Okay. So she's going. So Kiha, she'll kneel down and she'll cast Speak with Animals, and she'll just start, just kind of having a conversation with it. She's just like, it's like, okay, look, you might be scared, but don't worry, we don't mean to hurt you or anything. We just wanted to know, where did you come from? And are you an art elemental? Squeak, squeak. And she says, squeakity squeaks. And she's like, yeah, okay. So, yes, this is a mascot. But, okay, well, in that case, do you maybe mind showing yourself? I mean, we'd like to see you. Okay. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna roll persuasion. Wow, Kiha with the nat 20 on the persuasion. Okay. So, alrighty then. So that is where now you see before you you all begin to see coming into existence. You can see little swirls and little tufts of almost like it's a very tiny cloud. And you can see that, yeah, it is taking on the shape of a mouse. It's just like the body, the head, the ears, like a lot of that appears to be in the form of a cloud. Probably more like a gray cloud. Its tail, though, is a little flicker of a lightning bolt.
Oh, this looks like one of the mascots from the Mage Tower game.
It's like it could be, but I don't think it is one of the ones from Mage Tower.
Yeah, looks like it though.
It's like, okay, so do you mind telling us who do you belong to? And actually, let's go ahead and I'm gonna bring the little token out. And it just goes, yeah, and it's just going squeak, squeak. It's just like, wait, are you sure about that? Squeak, squeak. What? Oh no, I mean, I believe you. I've never heard of that before. You know, typically it's with people with their own colleges summon their mascots. Squeak, squeak. I suppose you're right. You know, stranger things have happened in the past. Okay, then I guess, go on ahead and say hello. So Kiwa will step back, and the little mouse will walk over and plop its butt down and stare up at Grayson.
Oh! He has an art elemental!
Amy takes a double.
Familiar's an art elemental!
Pacifico blinks.
Can I get the music? Yes, I got the music! Yes!
Wait a second.
It's like, apparently, Mr. Grayson, the mouse is saying it's yours.
That explains how it got through the sensors.
Wait, what?
It didn't come through them.
It's like, look, that's impossible. You know, Prismari students summon the elementals. I am a student of Silverquill.
Well, I
summon
didn't
Inklings.
summon it.
It's not unprecedented. There's been some cases of students of different houses conjuring elementals of different schools. It tends to be a personality-based thing.
Yeah, for example, we somehow summoned the pest. Points towards Savanto.
Oh.
Well, if at the very least one of us can say something good here, all I have to say is congratulations, Grayson. I'm so happy for you.
I was joking. Oh my god.
So, can you ask them when they came to be?
Yeah, it's like, okay there, little guy. Yeah, do you mind saying, like, yeah, when did you come to be? He's like, squeak, squeak. A little bit ago, actually. You know,
Notably, Grayson, if Grayson now understands that this is his elemental, his familiar, he'll be able to understand them now as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The knowledge of it will give him the opportunity to understand anything it says.
All right. Yeah, so it just goes squeak, squeak, and yeah, Grayson's just like, dragon, damn it. So apparently, so he showed up before you all came here. It's just, and he just looks at you, Luke.
That explains why he got past the sensors. He did not.
It's like, so you're saying I unconsciously summoned this thing?
Again, it's not unprecedented. Some mages in the past have unconsciously resurrected the dead, and that tends to be how they learn that they have magic. Familiars, particularly elementals like these, and they are emotion driven. They tend to come to people when they start learning about themselves or how they are as a person interacting with the world around them. It is very Prismari for it to be emotional and performance oriented.
Yeah. So he's just like,
I suppose congratulations on an order.
Also, out of character here for a second, are you telling me that Luke going to him and the two of them actually having a proper conversation awakened this motherfucker's stand?
yes. So like the intention, I actually was intending for this to happen later, but given the dice rolls and such, I guess it's because when I made the dice roll earlier and when I said I guess it's happening now, I rolled a nat 20. So
Fuck.
So the intention is Grayson getting his mascot. You know, you would think like, probably gonna come from like Pacifico or something. Nope. Comes from Luke.
Oh, God.
So that has been the intention.
Guess who this particular mascot was?
Sorry, what was that? You cut out for a bit.
Guess whose idea this particular mascot was?
Absolutely yours. It's why you asked, is this happening now?
That's pretty much that was where it's like, I guess it's happening now.
Now, let's not surround the guy too much. After all, I'm pretty sure that getting a familiar like this is the most stressful part of being a parent.
Oh my god, so cute!
It is adorable.
Pacifico would like to pet.
Pacifico, go ahead and pet.
Yeah!
God.
Yeah, it'll probably like nuzzle itself like into your hand.
Well, I guess that solves the mystery of what was in the base.
He looks up towards Grayson. You have to give it a name now.
Okay, that's a good question. I actually haven't thought of a name yet.
No, don't do it yet. Give Grayson time to come to terms with it.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense, because Grayson, again, he's probably more like, like still in disbelief, but also just like, again, what is like, even though you explained it, he still can't quite wrap his head around it and accept that. He's like, how does a Silver Quill summon a freaking Prismari mascot?
Man, if that's how you get one, I don't know if we will get one like that.
Also, sorry for destroying you earlier. I've got to be a bit cautious when it comes to unknown individuals in this place.
Yeah. Squeak, squeak. And Grayson just kind of, it's just like, just kind of like, even kind of like grumbling a little bit. And like, Kiha'll just say, he's like, she'll just chime in. She's just like, look, you don't have to be embarrassed, Grayson. I mean, it's like, he said he doesn't mind. It's like, he just said that he knows that Luke is an okay guy. It's like, Ranger!
I mean, hey, at least you got a cute one. Could you imagine if it looked like this?
I am terrified. Oh god, I am
You are- it's
terrified.
It's like, you are really fond of that shape, aren't you?
Imagine Savanto gets a silver quill mascot. It's just an ink beaver.
The ink beaver.
I'm gonna go tell everyone the result of this and apologize for the meeting.
Okay.
Savanto just snickers at that. He said results.
So, turns out we weren't infiltrated at all. Good news, Grayson has manifested a mascot. Strange news, it's an art elemental. Stranger news, it has the ability to completely camouflage itself, which is why it didn't come up on the cameras.
Shivadri will say, he's like, an art elemental.
With an art elemental, right?
I'm
I
so
mean-
proud of Grayson. He has a new baby.
I mean, I was like, I mean, I suppose it's not unheard of. I mean, Merriment, Merriment was able to overcome a serious flaw of his, and that was how he got Desperado. So, maybe something within...
But I am also a silver quill. I am predisposed to inklings.
True.
You gotta admit, being a silver quill and getting an art elemental, that is an accomplishment.
It's not unheard of due to how they tend to manifest.
It's like, Prismari, so their tenets, it's perfection and expression. So I guess something fundamental within Grayson had to have changed recently.
Okay. Let's see. People may need to be making insight checks.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 19 for me.
Luckily, Luke is apparently good at keeping this particular thing a secret. You have to beat a 22.
Damn.
Nope, that's a 15 for me.
This is a
Savant-
natural 20.
Savanto not making that. That's a 5 on the dice.
Alright, at least it wasn't anything too bad. Finally, some good positive, though.
Yeah. We probably needed something positive to happen, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly? Yeah.
I probably should head back to the doors. I do need to talk to somebody there.
Speaking of talks, do you mind if we just have the talk we were going to have in my office?
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Be back later, guys.
You two be safe.
And we're just going.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like we're just going downstairs.
Yeah, sometimes the fish have been getting a bit upset.
No,
They've been
haven't.
bashing against the. They've been bashing against the window when I went in there to do some cleaning.
I guess the soapfish drama's really been...
They're
They just
most-
don't like me.
I'll talk to them about that.
So
Before I like to think that before that at first he's like, okay, guys, what's the deal with you guys bashing at Luke?
Hold on, I just posted something down.
okay.
Fish soap opera drama.
Ah,
No
gotcha.
way. Are you fucking kidding me? Right. Okay. We may want to just sit down for this, okay?
Okay.
So, Kadoris would probably notice something that, since Luke was talking about having cleaned up in there, he probably would have noticed that Pacifico is keeping a pillow and blanket here.
Yep, he has decided to not mention it because that's not his business.
Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, so Grayson ended up making an article that used my testimony on what happened, but I figured if you haven't seen that already, it'd be better to get the more detailed version from me directly.
Okay.
And then Pacifico starts describing his encounter with Oko, including Oko showing up with, and basically by the end he's emphasizing he showed up wearing your face, wearing a ring.
He's like, so wait, so you're saying I got attacked, and I mean, I did see when I woke up, I saw that, like, yeah, my ring was gone. So he did all that just to get my ring to get to you?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like at that point, Kadoris, now he just stands up, and it's like, now you can kind of start seeing, like, really for the first time, because you're so used to Kadoris being, Mr. Happy-go-lucky. It's like, no, now you're starting to see he's starting to get upset. And he's like, okay, look, I just don't understand just why. I mean, like, I know you guys got challenged to a game and all, but really, did you have to go that far?
I agree with you.
Please tell me you kicked his ass.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank Quandrix.
He then describes some of the things Oko did, including he starts by describing near the end when he was wearing Quinn's face with the prize, the thorn ring, and how as Pacifico was passing out, he kissed him.
Yeah, so, like, as soon as you bring up the whole kissing thing, yeah, Kadoris is just like, what?
It wasn't the first moment he seemed to be trying to make a move on me.
What?
During all that. He was, like, pinning me against the office door when we were still in my office at the stadium.
When he was wearing my face?
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, he is so dead.
Yeah, So, he rubs the back of his neck. I've ended up with time to think about things in relation to that, to all of that.
So what? You got a plan to get back at him?
We're working on that.
Okay, good, because when that happens, I want in.
Of course. But there's more about me having thought about it. Part of the result of me thinking about it is me thinking about the nature of my relationship with you.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Okay. This is easier for me to do because I've actually had time to think about what all of these feelings are and be able to express them better. So please try to be patient with. So
Okay.
when we first started dating, and for a while it was really great, and to be honest, I still care about you a ton, but I think the simple way that I can put it is that I don't know that it's actually love. And the more I thought about it, I've slowly begun to realize that maybe we're not. That when I look at you and I don't see him, this is gonna sound. I see a brother, not a lover.
Yeah, it's like probably like your typical anime blank face. He's like, wait, what?
I see someone I care about very closely. And I see someone that I enjoy my time around, but I don't see someone I'm in love with.
Wait, you're, babe, are you breaking up with me?
Yes.
It's like so after everything that literally just happened, it's like everything that this guy did to us, and you just want to call it quits?
This is why the way I explained it is very necessary. I don't want to stop being friends with you. I don't want to stop caring about you as a person. I just the more I think about it, the more you being my boyfriend feels off. It it's just not the right type of relationship for who we are with each other.
Just
It's probably a lot easier for me to accept right now than you. Because I've had time to process it and think about it and know that this is what
Well,
these
yeah.
feelings go to.
It's like, dude, I just got out of the hut after being treated for days by the witch. I finally come back and see you, and you decide to do this to me? Just out of curiosity, I guess, does anybody maybe want to roll like perception check to see like, are they perhaps overhearing this?
I would love to. I legit, Danny. I've got a bowl of popcorn right now.
God damn it!
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Luke, unfortunately, has very big ears. 25.
25. Okay.
Which roll is this?
Perception.
Perception.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, yeah. So I think it's safe to say, like, yeah, even if you can't hear Pacifico, you guys can definitely hear Cadorus. Like, his voice is raising.
Oh, bejeebus.
Well, there go
That's
fun
where,
times.
Shivadri is just like, oh no. Don't tell me now.
There was never going to be a good time to do this.
Yeah, that's where yeah, I think Pharrell would be like, okay, I think it's time we all make our leave.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll go up and get Grayson and Kiha.
I got relationships. I gotta go talk to someone. Luke, would you like to join me?
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to sit you two down for a talk.
All right. So
All right, let's get out of here.
Yep.
Right. Yep. So okay. So yeah. So one by one, each of you will all head out. Okay. All right. Did I get everybody? I got everybody. Okay.
I just thought it would be better to be honest than to lie to you.
All right. It's like, well, how long?
And I knew there was no way to do this without hurting you.
How? All right then. Well, how long? How long have you been feeling like this?
When I sat down and kind of examined what I was feeling, couple months.
Wait, did you just say? Wait, it's like, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? How long?
A couple months.
Oh, it's like you said you wanted to be honest, but you've been lying to me for this long?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was lying to myself too.
Yeah, and that's where, like, yeah, Cadorus, he's just kind of stunned in silence, and he's just like, it's like,
And I was scared.
I can't believe this.
I knew if I said anything, it would hurt you. And I didn't want to do that, but looking back on it, I'm just hurting you more by not being honest about it. And I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry that I hurt you in that way. And I shouldn't have.
And that's where Horace is just like, it's like, look, I know you said you didn't want to hurt me, and you still see me as a friend and such, but look, okay, look, you don't want to be with me, you know what? Fine. Just, I don't know, it's just, I think it's a lot to take in, so you know what?
Yeah.
I think it's best if I go. And with that, he will just walk up the stairs and he will leave.
Pacifico is left sitting there, having known that this was coming. But still, when it did come, there's a mix of just sheer. There's pain, there's heartbreak, there's all of these things, but there is also a sense underlying all of that of relief. And he doesn't even attempt to go back to the dorms at the moment. Not tonight.
All right. Alrighty, so I guess I think now's probably a good time. Let's switch over to the let's go back to the dorms, I guess. Yeah, let's catch up with Amy and Luke real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fuck!
Jesus Christ.
I need a
So
blankie. Oh, here's a blankie.
On their way, Amy, they're like,
Yeah, Luke, maybe later would you like to be a taste tester? For the festival coming up and all.
Oh yeah, I'm actually looking to host the costume contest for this year. Wonder what a good prize would be. Could make some. I do have some some spare mental notebooks laying around in my lab.
And we do have access to the Eldrin Mines if you want to use the gems there.
That gives me an idea. But for now, I'm not working. For now, I need to not be making things for a bit.
Yeah.
I've been doing too much making things and not enough fixing things. Speaking of, let's go unbreak you up with your boyfriend.
Technically not breaking up, just taking a small break.
It still wasn't exactly a smart choice.
I know.
I
I
appreciate
was
Merriman
high.
for calling you out when you told everyone.
Yeah, I was running high on emotions, you know.
I know how that feels. Not too fucking well.
Here we go.
Anyway,
Knock, knock.
Alrighty, so yep, knock knock. That is where Quinn will open the door. And he's just like, and he's like, oh hey, Luke and Amy, yeah, come in.
g'day, Glenn.
Hey. I brought you some things.
Brings in a pastry for him.
Oh, thank you. And then, yeah, then he'll, you notice Amy, like he'll take it, but he's still kind of like he'll take it, but he's not really gonna take a bite out of it. He's still like
Tired.
keeping tired, but also kind of keeping like a respectful distance.
Yeah.
And then and then Quinn will turn to you, Luke, and he's like, it's like, hey man, yeah, and it's been a while since I've last seen you. Now, how have you been?
Not the best. I'm gonna be honest about that. I've been off campus for about a week. And shit went down. So, I'm only here because I do need to talk to you two. Amy,
Yes?
I think it's time we let him know.
All right.
Especially with how often he's spending with your brother. And the result of what's going to happen today. We're going to go and chat somewhere not on campus.
All right.
Where do you want to do it? Eldraine or my place?
Let's go to your place. I think it's a little more quiet.
Quinn will notice that Luke is not speaking in his usual tone.
Alrighty. Oh, let me get let me get the map prepared because it was like, oh, last time we were here, like, oh, everybody is here.
Did the music go by when I was AFK?
Yeah, but
The
Boogie,
music bot died again.
yeah, Boogie's being a butt. I do not know why. Okay, let me see though. Can we get? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, music bot. Okay, well, that at least works right now. Okay. All right. So you guys are planeswalking to Luke's area.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still sure that Quinn is still not used to it, by the way.
Yeah, a little, probably still like a little woozy, but I mean, he's planeswalked a couple of times, so he has adjusted. It's just not nearly as frequently as you guys.
Oh, you're getting used to it. That's good.
Yeah, it's like, hi there, it's because I've done this a couple of times, or maybe your brother's training is actually paying off.
Probably a bit of both. Come in. There's seats upstairs. Luke makes his way inside.
Alrighty. Upstairs. Upstairs.
So, Quinn, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Crowash Bluetwig. Lucky Star is a pseudonym I created to escape from my dad. If the name Bluetwig tweaks your memory a little bit, it is because I am the heir to Bluetwig Industries, an interplanar weapons development firm. My family's business is war profiteering, and I'm not exactly about that.
Yeah, Quinn will turn to you, Amy. He'll just be like, Is this all true?
It is.
It's like, oh my God, that's incredible. It's like, I can't believe, it's like, I honestly never pegged you for being an actor.
Yeah, well, I've been in character for the past 4 years. I'd want to be good at pretending to be someone I'm not.
It's like, oh, you should have joined the drama club.
I'm not good at coming up with new characters. I've just been Luke for so long that it's second nature to go, all right, let's fucking do this. The second thing...
Yeah, you can just see like the stars in Quinn's eyes. He is so thoroughly impressed.
The second thing is you can't tell anyone you know this. Because I am actively hiding from my own family by using Luke as my pseudonym. On campus, call me Luke. If we're off campus, you can refer to me as Crowash. That's my first name.
All right, so
if
no
it
break.
sounds weird that my name is Crowash, I am named after a tree with star-shaped seeds.
Okay, so basically treat this as we're not breaking the fourth wall.
No, don't break the fourth wall.
Yes, you can't let the audience know. We have to let them believe.
That's that's my job. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be in this scene. Bye.
Is there a fucking pigeon here? There is meant to be no other life other than the life I create here. Where the fuck?
Danny, can you do me a favor and have fucking Quinn roll a perception check?
Perception. Okay. Okay. I gotta pull up Quinn's sheet real quick. Let's see. Prismari. Alrighty. Quinn, where are you? There you are. What's Quinn's perception? Perception plus 5. Okay, so 15.
He sees Amy covering her mouth and is actually laughing at that for what he just did, for what he just said.
About not breaking the fourth wall.
Yes.
Just let the audience believe.
It makes sense for someone who's, let's be honest, his whole gimmick is he's an actor.
Also, this is just making fucking Amy fall in love with Quinn all over again.
Secondly, I am a member of a group of students and a couple members of faculty who are actively trying to prevent the school from being invaded by forces beyond most people's knowledge.
So you mean like what happened last year?
Yes,
Yeah.
the assassination last year is what started the idea, but other things have come to a head that have brought more pressing need for a society like the one that we have. Amy is also a member.
I think Quinn is aware that she's a member of the embassy.
he's aware of some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where, yeah, so Quinn will just say, well, Amy did tell me some things, I'm sure not everything. Most of it just being that you at least know who is responsible for some of the things that have happened to the school last year, as well as a particular fae that has been haunting her family.
It appears to be more than just that. I am here to offer you the opportunity to join. It will ultimately be put to a vote, but as it stands, with talks that I've had with a couple other members, we are low on manpower. We need more people who can help us with what's coming along, as danger is genuinely around every corner. We are dealing with assassins, fae who can shape change into whoever they want to be, an engineer who is, without exaggeration, one of the smartest people I know, a corrupt official who practically runs an entire plane, and a student who believes themselves to be scorned by the school itself. There is danger everywhere we look.
It's like, oh yeah, and it's like, I mean, again, I know, Amy has said that there were things going on, but oh my, I didn't realize it was to that extent. No what, you know what? No wonder your brother is so worried.
Yeah. I really did want you to join, but I wanted to make sure you were absolutely ready to take on something like this.
It's like, and you think I'm ready now?
I believe so.
She looks at Luke.
I do too. Again, we will put this to, if you decide that you would like to express your interest, we will put this to a vote to the entire group. And depending on the result, you'll be contacted and brought over.
It's like, well then, allow me to say I would be honored.
All right. That covers the things that I wanted to talk about. Now let's talk about, and he just looks over to Amy, you two.
Quinn, I'm going to fully admit, while yes, I did say we were on break, the truth is I was running on high emotions because I went back to the place that I fear the most, and I was afraid he was going to try and use my face to get to you, to hurt me. And I would love for us to be a couple again. After getting kind of smacked around saying it was a stupid idea.
He's like, I think just with that, Quinn, he will, he will run up to you, and he will grab your hands and he will fall to his knees. And it's just feel like, it's like, oh, Amy, I swear I don't ever want to leave your side again. I know, I mean, I understand you have good intentions, but the time we were apart, it was torture.
She will have Quinn rise back to his feet, hug him, and kiss him on the lips.
And I missed you too, a lot.
Yeah, no, yeah, he'll just scoop you up, he'll just scoop you up and scoop you up, spin you around. He's just saying over and over again, "I love you." So, Luke, how do you respond to this dorky display of affection?
Luke can't help but smile, seeing what was essentially some mistake rectified. All right. I'm glad we could sort this out, because genuinely, bottom of my heart, Amy, really dumb decision.
It was dumb of me.
But you figured it out quickly, and that's what actually matters here. Now, I have more people I actually have to go and have a sit down with. You two can stay here for as long as you need, but I'm going to go.
All right.
She'll probably leave
Here's
that
hoping we
Gwen.
see you at the next meeting, Gwen. And he
here-
goes down the stairs.
All right. It's like, I know I made this promise to you before, my princess, but I swear whether I am accepted into this group or not, I will protect you.
I know you will. And I will protect you too. The Elk Man has no power over me.
I hope you like that little reference there, Danny.
Ah, yes. Alrighty.
I think they'll probably head back to the school, so, because, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, in time. Okay. Yeah, so they'll probably have some alone time, and then they'll eventually make their way back.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So okay, so we're gonna do one more scene, and then we will call it a night. So we're gonna actually transition to Eldraine. Let me just. All right, so, all right. So meanwhile, back on Eldraine. So, word absolutely has been spreading of Vrog's demise, and circling outside of what's essentially Vrog's final resting place. All that remains of the Red Caps, because you managed to get rid of some of them when you were dungeoneering, but yeah, these are the only ones that are left, and they're all just kind of paying their respects to essentially their leader. And they're probably even muttering amongst themselves, we have to find who did this. We must get our vengeance. So on.
You're not gonna get it by just standing there and doing nothing.
Who said that?
Hello.
Ah, shit.
And in turn, there's wait a minute. That girl with horns. Wait a minute, you were there. You were one of the people. You were one of the ones that took him down.
Correct. I am simply having to share the body of the person who was there.
Yeah, like one of them will go up, just be like, she's right. She smells like Faye.
Looks like without your leader, you seem a little aimless.
Are you going to help us get vengeance?
It won't be immediate. But yes. Yes, I will.
Do you? I need to know where they went.
Largely back to their school. But
School? What's a school?
clearly something you need.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, I gotta give Alice that one. I've gotta give Alice that one. That one was good.
In any case, right now, they have some. Here's the thing. I'm not denying that you possess a potential strength to yourselves, but unfortunately, I don't think your numbers are quite so capable of dealing with them right now. Especially if we decide to attack at the present moment. But I do offer something else. You can work for me.
Okay, yeah, that was
That's
appropriate.
Beautiful.
That's appropriate.
10 out of 10.
He's like, yes, thank you, Mother Nature, for chiming in. All right, anyways, like,
Work for you.
I possess my own place with more fae that I wish to with more fae, and hopefully in time more fae than that. Of course, it's still a little lonely right now, and obviously needs maintenance. I can offer that place for you to stay. Someone to act as your leader. But in turn, you have to help out.
okay. Alrighty, Alice, make a persuasion check.
Oh boy, my best stat. My best stat! That's a natural 20!
Yes.
Total 24.
All right. Okay. So yeah, so like all the red caps, they're probably like, huddling around themselves, just kind of like talking. And you can overhear, little mutterings or just things like, it's like she brings up, she brings up a good point. It's like we need numbers to get our vengeance. It's like, it's like yeah, after what they did to leader, they probably killed Pecan too. We must avenge everyone.
Do I know who Pecan is?
Pecan is the red cap that you had recruited earlier.
Ooh.
Yeah, you recruited 2 pixies and you did recruit a red cap, and that was Pecan.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Yeah, no problem.
Pecan isn't dead.
What?
Pecan is already working for me.
So Pecan's alive.
Yes. Now, Do we have a deal?
Yeah, and they all just kind of like, they all just kind of look at each other and just be like,
Yes. Yes, we have deal.
All right.
Yes, so
I'll.
so take us to your home and take us to Pecan.
Sure thing. First order of business when we get there. She's gonna take out the onyx she took out of the from the cave, and she's also gonna take out the pendant that currently has no stone in it. Make sure you can fit this onyx into this pendant.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, we just need the right tools. Sounds like I'll go get tools.
so we could probably have like, you know, like as happened, like one of the red caps will probably like bounce back into the cave, and then like then you see he'll come back with like, you know, handfuls of like, you know, various tools.
Oh, efficient enough.
Okay,
All
so
right. Grab onto this staff and then we'll go.
okay, so then like, yeah, like one by one they'll come around you, and they will take the staff and
Disappear to her plane.
disappear to the plane.
Which I still haven't. Which I'm sure we'll figure out someday.
All right, but yeah, I think suffice it to say, you know, we can actually end this here. So yeah, so there we go. So Alice, I gotta add this now onto your sheet. Yeah, Alice has now recruited 5 more red caps.
Yep.
I just got.
What? It's only a matter of time before she recruits her ultimate ally. Fucking Hoopa.
Hoopa.
Oh yes. Okay. Alrighty, so with that said, hope you all enjoyed tonight. Obviously we have announcements. I believe it's this Saturday we're going back to Ravnica, correct?
Yes.
We go back
Well,
to Rav.
Accurately, you're going back to Theros. You're under my care at the moment.
Yeah, we know.
Like,
we know.
Anomone, you forgot to pay your rent again.
Gods don't pay rent.
Well, then
I
why are
don't
you?
know, man.
Well, I guess that means you're not a god because you have to pay rent.
Alrighty. Okay, and then other than that, I'm trying to think. Letter, was there something you wanted to say? Is Letter there?
Damn.
I know let her beer beat like about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remembered a little bit ago there was he said there was something that something he wanted to bring up, like and at the end.
Yeah. Man, he missed everything.
Including fucking Hoopa.
Man,
Other than that, in 2 weeks, we will continue again. Hopefully this time.
oh, he back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good point. So 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, we will be doing Strixhaven again, and unless something happens, we will be bringing fall to an end. Like originally, the plan was to do that tonight, but we need canvas. We need everybody for this one, so that's why we kind of had to push that one off.
Yeah.
Well, we had a full session's worth of stuff, anyways.
Yeah, able to make it work.
Letter, since you're back, what was it you wanted to bring up?
for the end of the session. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Hello, it is me, non-canon fourth wall breaking bear. It is pleasure to meet you. Remember to come back this weekend to listen to Ravnica, Trail of Dragons, or I will break your bones. Goodbye.
Wow.
Excellent work, letter. No notes.
That's right, we break the fourth wall now, despite the message that we made earlier.